Hello guys, I really hope everyone is healthy and safe, and I thought today's video could be what's in my bag, because I have been watching a ton of YouTube lately just because I don't really have that much else to do, and I've been loving the what's in my bag videos, especially from some Korean YouTubers, for example Kinda Cool. I really love her, and their videos are just so aesthetically pleasing, and I just wanted to create, you know, a what's in my bag myself. So I usually have two bags. Right now this is my favorite bag. This one is from Mango and it's stuffed to the brim. There's no place in it anymore. And so this is usually my one bag I take with me always. But if I'm going out by car, I have two bags with me. One that I have in my car for the things I need throughout the day, and the one I always carry around with me. And so this is the bag I keep in my car usually. This is from Unported. I bought this in Vancouver in summer and I really like this one. So let's open up this baby. So it's really easy to open up, as you can see, and you can definitely fit some things in it, but it's not the biggest bag, I'm gonna say this. I think it costed like 30 euros or something. It's not the biggest bag, but personally I love it. It's really pretty and it matches every outfit. So first of all, what I have in here is my credit card and my ID card. I have my big portemonnaie, I have it in here, but these two cards I always have with me in my smaller one. And so this is in the small compartment. You have like two compartments, one big one and one small one, and I carry my cards in the small one. And then I just have, you know, like random cinema tickets and stuff like that. So next off, I have my phone. I usually carry my phone with me in my bag or in my hand. I usually carry it in my hand most of the time, but I do fit it in my bag sometimes, you know, if I need my two hands. So this is the iPhone 11 Plus, I don't know, it has the 3 cameras, and I got this case from the Apple store because when I got it, they are wearing a lot of cases out, so I just got this one from the Apple store. It's good, but it's not worth the price, I'm gonna say it. We all know that a lot of these cases in the Apple store are way too expensive. But anyway, next off I have my AirPods. So this is a must for me. I like listening to music even if it's always the same music. I listen to music on repeat the whole time, and yeah, this is the first generation AirPods, so I am personally really satisfied with them. I'm definitely thankful for non-cable earpods because these are much more practical, especially when going to the gym or just walking around in the city. And then next off I have my camera with me, my vlog camera. I really like to film a lot of different things, even if I don't put it up on YouTube. I have a ton of computer space which is filled up by little videos which I took just because I like looking back at the moment, and so I always carry this with me. This is the Canon G7X Mark I, so the first one that ever came out in 2014, and it's still going strong, but I'm going to upgrade to another one, probably the Canon G7X Mark III or a camcorder from Sony. I recently saw them and I've been really interested in them, so I'm gonna have to see what I'm gonna do there, but I really like this one. But the thing is, this doesn't have an as wide angle as the new G7X, and but it's a lot more stable because it won't break as easy. This thing hasn't broken on me ever, so it's really good. And then last off, and probably the biggest thing in this little purse, and that's already last off because this thing takes up a lot of space, it's my little makeup pouch. I got this from my mom and it says "to vote for you." I'm not that arrogant, but I find it really cool. So yeah, in this thing I have a lot of stuff actually. I have a little mirror from Kiko because I find it really, it's an essential to have a little mirror with you, and you know, just when you want to touch up your makeup and you don't have a toilet near you, you need a mirror. That's really cool stuff. I have lots of lip products in here actually. I have 4 lip products in here. So I have 2 chapsticks. This one is from a gas station in Las Vegas, and it's one of the best I ever have. So, and it even has SPF. I was really shocked. It's really good. And this one is one that I always get from the pharmacy here in Luxembourg. I definitely feel like this is one of the best out there. I know a lot of people like to use Labetto, stuff like that, but personally I find my lips really dry if I use Labetto, so I don't like using that one at all. And then I've got a lip liner of the color I'm wearing that day. So today I've got NYX Professional Makeup Matte Lip Liner in the color 31, I think is it. My all-time favorite at the moment, from L'Oreal. This is like not a real lip gloss, but also not a real lipstick. It's really weird, but this one is in the color 121. I choose. I really recommend this one. It stays on pretty long and it doesn't dry your lips out, because I have extremely dry lips, and this thing doesn't dry it out, so that's amazing. Next off, I have a compact powder which is transparent. Just, you know, when I get oily, I like to put this one on because I like to glow on the places that I put on some highlighter, but I don't like shining when, you know, oil comes through or stuff like that. So I always carry one with me just to touch it up throughout the day a bit. And then I've got this thing with me because I had to take off my gel nails because in quarantine they got too long, they got too grown out. It looked horrible, so I had to take them out, and right now I have like small baby hands and they get worse and worse because they keep breaking because I had gel nails for around a year straight. So I always have to carry this one with me at the moment. Next off, I have some concealer with me. This is the Maybelline Fit Me in the color 03. So I don't always carry the concealer with me. I carry the concealer with me if I have like a few friends popping up on my face, which I don't want to have. So I just use that, you know, to touch up as well throughout the day. And last off, in my little makeup pouch, I got a little perfume. I always carry perfume with me, and this is from Daisy Love Marc Jacobs. I also have the big bottle of it. I really like the scent. It just smells so fresh and sweet, and I know I love that scent. I love sweet scent, but I also love woody scent. So this is like really my spring and summer scent, I guess. And then in fall and winter I have like more woody scents in, so it depends a bit. But yeah, so this is everything that's in my small bag. And as you can see, it's kind of a lot, kind of not. This is really the bag I carry around with me if I don't go by car, because I don't have a car on my own. It's my dad's car, which I can use if he doesn't need it. And so normally I take this one around me, but let's say 30% of the time I have this one with me as well. So let's get to the big baby. So this one has one small compartment in the front and one big ass compartment in the back. So there's like, it's no small compartments in here, it's really just these two. And so let's start with the small one in the front. In the small one I have my sunglasses with me right now. I have sunglasses which I prefer, which are like a lot smaller than these ones, but I can't find them anymore, and I really hope I haven't lost them because they are my absolute favorite. They're like, I think they're vintage Chanel because I got them from my mom, who has had them for like 40 years. So yeah, these are the ones I carry around these days. And then I have two pens in here just because I have my bullet journal in here as well, because I always like to write things down, because it's also like my calendar where I write down all the stuff I need to know and I need to do and fulfill for a certain day where I have a due date. So I always carry that one around with me. And I have this one from Big, just, you know, into rose blue, rosa blue, green and violet colors. And then I have this one from the BT21 collection from Cookie, which I really like. I really love to write with this one in my bullet journal. It's really good. When it's empty, I can't have a refill because I bought this one in Los Angeles. So yeah, I bought a lot of things when I was in America. I spent way too much. So let's start with the big compartment. Going from my pens, from my bullet journal to my actual bullet journal. This is my bullet journal. This has been with me since 2018, I think. 2018, this has been with me. I'm currently here, so I'm nearly finished with my bullet journal, unfortunately. I have these super cute stickers on it, which I got from a friend from Finland, actually. We got to know each other through Instagram because she saw that I was on one of the BTS concerts in Paris. And so that's really cool. I think it's really cool to connect to people via internet, and I got these ones from her, so I'm really thankful for that. If you're watching this, thank you. I love it. I'm still using it every day. And next off, as I have my camera in the other bag, I have this stabilizer. Stabilizer, do you say that? In the big one, because this one doesn't fit in my small bag, and so sometimes I have it in my jacket, and if I carry the big bag, I could just put it in there because it's really practical. It's actually pretty small for a stabilizer, but it still doesn't fit in the other bag, so that's one essential for me as well. Okay, so next off, this is maybe really weird, but this is my injection, my EpiPen, I think you can call it. I'm really allergic to bees, extremely allergic, so if some bee decides to attack me, I have to put this in my leg or in my stomach immediately, otherwise Claudia will no longer be on this earth. Yeah, so I always carry this around with me during spring and summer. It's just really essential for me. And then, oh yeah, this is my portemonnaie, which I got 6 years ago. Yeah, I got this 6 years ago, and it's just one really old one from Guess. You know, just have different cards, a bit of money in here. It's really big. I'm currently looking for like a small card holder, just because this one is too big to always carry around, you know. So I'm just looking for a really small and cute one. If you have one, or if you know a brand which sells them, let me know. For next part, essential during these times, I have hand cream with me, because with all the sanitizers and all the washing hands and stuff like that, my hands get really dry. So I have this one from Alk Sensitive Hand Balm. Yeah, this is vegan, this has no paraben, no silicone and all that kind of stuff, and the tube is out of recycled material, so I really like that. Definitely recommend this one. I think it's really good as well. I had some bad hand creams actually, and this one is definitely amazing, so recommend that one. And of course I carry one with a hand sanitizer with me, mask with me as well, but I don't have that in yet because we only have the mask which you throw away after using it once. So I will throw it away as soon as I get home. Next off, I have some deodorant. I need deodorant, unfortunately. I do sweat a lot, so I can't wait to put some Botox in my armpits. But for the time being, I use this deodorant. This one is from Nivea. To be honest, I just use whatever deodorant I have. Currently, I like using this one. Next time I like using another one, so it doesn't really matter there. Then I got another small pouch. In this small pouch I carry earrings with me. I always wear a ton of jewelry, so today I have been really subtle. I don't wear a lot, for me personally, and usually I wear a lot more, and usually if my earrings get like too heavy, or I feel that they will or they broke down, maybe it happened to me a few times, I always carry a pair of extra earrings in here which I know are not too heavy and which I know will last me, so I always carry these ones in here with me. And then we have 2 more items, guys, 2 more items. So this one is another pouch. I have so many pouches. Oh my gosh, this one is another pouch. It's really small. It's also written in German, klein und fein. It's my small and good, something like that. And in this I just carry around a computer stick with me, just because if I need to save something on here. Also when I'm in school we need computer sticks because our computers tend to erase stuff that we don't want them to erase, so we always save our stuff on a stick separately, just to be sure. And then last off, another small pouch, you could say. I think it's a pouch. I don't know where I got this from. I think I got this from Camden Market in London, but I'm really not sure. So in here I just have different stuff for my cameras. I have a second battery, which is of course not loaded, so that's great, but I have it. And I've got, I got a ton of SD cards, just because I think it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 7 ID cards just because I never or try to never ever delete raw footage, just because I feel like it's really important to keep it, and maybe you're gonna find something back that you really like and that you wouldn't have found back if you would have deleted the footage. So I never delete it, and then the thing is, I always change my SD cards and I'm never sure on which one I still have some place. So I always carry all of them around with me, just because I never know on which SD card I still have some place to record something or take some pictures. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I personally like watching these videos. I hope you do too. And yeah, I also have been thinking about doing bag collection videos, just because I have seen a lot of them as well. If you're interested in that, please let me know by giving this video a thumbs up or commenting something. That would make me really happy. I've been really wanting to do this video, so let me know if you want to watch it as well, or whether not so much. I really hope you have enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. That would make me really happy, or put on the bell to get a notification if I upload a new video. We're gonna see us next time. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please stay safe, please stay healthy, and we will get through this together, and we will see us next time. Bye!